Yo, what's happening? This is Apex 3900 back with another classic. I'm in the spizzle. About to get it popping real quick. Let me cue up some things real quick before we get in tune. And yeah, you see the title. I want to speak about this FBG CASH situation and this particular clip that I got from the Pineapple Show. No shade on the Pineapple Show, you know. They've been a hot topic as of late, seeing as what's that nuclear physicist gentleman, that particular female was on there, and she tried to diss him, man. You know what I mean? Word to the wise females, don't do what she did. You know, in a sense, you know, if we as men have been taught to let women down easy, right? And the same, and going forward, I'm gonna have to say the same applies to you women. You can't just blow up the spot on a man and mortally offend him in that manner. You have to let us down easy, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Now, in some cases, you do have to go nuclear. You know, if you're dealing with certain street harassment situations. I'm not denying. A lot of the times, y'all motherfuckers like to conflate a gentleman approaching you on the street with street harassment. That's just not the case. Some of y'all are fucking superstars in your own fucking head, which is just not the case. Some of y'all think y'all are better than what y'all really are. It's like, come on, man. He was just, you know. But you can't go nuclear like that. You know what I mean? Because especially when you're dealing with intelligent people, you know, you can probably clown a dummy like that, and he probably won't even remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? But people who are men of a higher intelligence, you can't do that to them, because they don't forget that shit. You know what I mean? And it's not something to where it's gonna necessarily traumatize us, in a sense to where you traumatized us so bad that we're gonna have now this debilitating, crippling approach anxiety and shit. Nah, we're just gonna remember you. You know what I mean? And a brother like me, I'll admit, I wear my heart on my sleeve. You know what I'm saying? I've been that way my whole life. Now, I do have a stoic, reserve aspect of me, but when it comes to offenses, even if I don't show that you offended me, trust me, I don't forget that shit. There's niggas hopping in my chat now, and there's certain motherfuckers who, if they hop back in my chat, they getting zapped immediately because they mortally offended me. Just ask that nigga, the big homie Naker. Ask him to post something in my chat, and then refresh it and see if it pops up and see if it's still there. But yeah, hold on real quick. Come on. Yeah, you can't just go around being offensive like that. Then she caught the vapors and then tried to double back. That's the worst thing about it. It's like, nah, shorty, you should have stood on that. You know, you should have stood on that shit. You know? And what was so ill about it is that the host of the show tried to talk her off the ledge like, girl, you tripping. She had to stop and pause and think about the shit. She was like, Like, nah, it's too late. Hold on, fast travel to Airwalk. You know what? We're gonna go to another bivouac and post up real quick. We're gonna post up. Where we gonna post up at? I'm gonna go to an undiscovered bivouac real quick. We're gonna go here with it. Oh, that's off in the mountains. We're gonna go here with it. Fuck it. We're gonna go here with it. Post up real quick before we get into this audio. Hold on real quick. Let me do some housekeeping. So yeah, let's get into it. The FBG CASH situation. Very unfortunate situation. Very unfortunate. And 50 Cent had a song from the Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack for the movie, and it went, "When it rains, it pours. It goes down in the hood over money and whores." Now, before I talk about that particular situation, let me talk about one of my situations, right? And I spoke about this chick in the past. I believe I used her name as Ann or Annie or whatever the case was. And she had this baby daddy. She had two. I think she was like 21 or 22. And I was like 20. I was like a few years younger than her, right? And she had two kids by two different baby daddies, right? Second baby daddy was present. Well, he wasn't present, but he was like lingering around and shit, right? And I believe I told this story before. I go to the chick's crib, right? She stay in this apartment complex. And it's like a street, and then off of the street, it's like cul-de-sacs that branch off of this main street that goes down this apartment complex. So I pull into her cul-de-sac. I park on the curb, right? I'm walking to her building. I look through the buildings to my right. It's a white Honda Civic. 4 dudes posted up on this white Honda Civic. They're all facing my direction. It's like they're on a stakeout, like they're waiting for somebody, right? Get my likes up on your way in, please. Now that's strange because I've hung out outside on the corner on the block with homies or relatives or whatever. We never look like that. If it's 4 of us, one brother's gonna be facing east, another brother's gonna be facing north, south, west. 2 brothers might be facing east, the other 2 brothers may be facing west. You know what I'm saying? It's never all 4 of y'all gonna be lined up facing the same direction. I thought that shit was strange. So I bail off his shorty crib, and I believe she was on like the 3rd floor. So I'm like, damn, if these niggas get through this motherfucker, I'm gonna have to jump out the window. So I get up in there, I hit the little latch, right? Now, even if dude had a key, he was gonna have to kick on that motherfucker a couple times. You know what I mean? It wasn't gonna be no click and then sneak in that motherfucker and I not hear you. You're gonna have to kick that motherfucker. As soon as even if you got a key, you're gonna have to turn that motherfucker and then bloop, that little metal piece that flap over that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? That's gonna be in your way. So you're gonna have to kick that bitch open. You know what I'm saying? But I go in there and I ask shorty, I'm like, what's your baby daddy drive? And her goofy ass, a white Honda Civic? I said, shit, that's that nigga. I didn't tell her, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't want to fuck the night up. Because I'm like, shit, I'm about to smash, so fuck what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I made sure when I got up out that motherfucker, and I had my little toolie on me and shit. When I got done, poke my head out, look both ways. Okay. To exit the building, you had to go left to hit the stairs. But you turn right to go up the stairs. So I made sure I bent right real quick, looked up the stairs. Okay, ain't nobody waiting on that little stairwell going up. What up, Asia? Thank you for showing up. Make sure you get my likes up on your way in. So I spent back around, went left. You know what I mean? Kept my head on the swivel, kept my thing tucked. It was winter time, so I had my Carhartt on. So I had my toolie in my Carhartt pocket, off safety, with my hand on it real quick. So I didn't even have to pull it out. All I had to do was just aim and I'll shoot through the motherfucking coat. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit I was on. Like, I'm not even finna pull this bitch out of my pocket. It's already off safety. I'm just finna and shoot through the coat and get the fuck on. Shoot from the hip like one of them old 1920s gangsters and shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's how I was moving. You know what I mean? But yeah, and still, that was a bit of a pickle that I was in. You know what I'm saying? But FBG Cash, man, look, for you brothers, you gotta, and I talk about this enough. I was the first motherfucker to broach this shit. Self-awareness, self-awareness, self-awareness. What does it mean to be self-aware in this particular FBG Cash situation? He should have been aware that he had risen up in life. He had risen to a new station in life. And even if he necessarily didn't rise to certain heights, he had notable enemies who had risen up. If any of y'all don't know, Easter State is FBG, the FBG camp. West State is the O Block camp. You know what I mean? Now let me choose my words carefully, because I got family members who stay in Inglewood on the west side of state. I done been on both sides of state. I done been to that little fish market on the east side of state. That little fucking McDonald's right there on the 69th and Red Line station. Done rode the red line, the blue line. Done actually put motherfucking boots down in them streets. Been to them gas stations. You know what I'm saying? Went in there, hey, let me get a pack of squares, you hear me? With my KC fitted on. You feel me? So I gotta choose how I move and how I say, because, you know, just out of respect. I don't mean to denigrate the brother, may he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? So at the very least, he should have been self-aware enough to know, okay, them guys from the other side, you know the heavy hitters from the other side, well, from his other side or whatever the case is, because that's not even my politics, so I'm not even gonna get into all that. He should have been thinking, okay, them guys from the other side, they got money, and it ain't shit for them to put money in the hood to get a nigga lined up. So he should have been self-aware enough to know not to deal with them hood bitches. You know what I'm saying? Just off the strength, you know. When you rise up in life, you gotta leave that shit alone, you know. Back when all of y'all was some no names, back when all of y'all was just some dusty motherfuckers ripping and running the south side of Chicago, and y'all didn't have any nationwide or worldwide clout, it was cool for you to fuck with a op bitch, you know what I'm saying, and slide with her. Furthermore, I believe he knew what was up. He knew the fix was in, because I was listening to this one video by this gentleman who is from Chicago, and he laid out the fact that he believes that when FBG Cash bailed, he in fact indeed shot the chick, and now the chick that allegedly may have set him up is in critical condition. So when the shooters came for FBG Cash, he bailed and shot the chick up on his way out. Like, I'm gonna get you, even if they get me, I'm gonna get you for setting me up. So allegedly he blamed the chick down, wop 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 wop, and start running. So he already knew, you know, and he knew his spider senses was tingling before he even picked Shorty up. You know what I'm saying? But at that point, brothers, don't allow hubris to get you jammed up in a bad way. Hubris is an excessive amount of arrogance. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get to moving in these streets, they get to busting dope moves, and then they think they Superman. You know what I'm saying? They think they're a fucking X-Men or a Marvel character, like they can't be touched. Yeah, you can be touched. There is a tactic that one of my drill sergeants taught us in basic training. He's an infantry drill sergeant. He was saying, you know, if you're in a combat situation, and let's say 50 meters away, some enemies start taking fire on us, everybody is then to immediately aim guns at that point and lay down as much brass as possible on that particular target in that area. It doesn't matter if you hit something. You ain't even got to be, you're not even supposed to be trying to aim and hit people. You just shoot in that direction. You get all the guns, focus on that direction, and lay down some suppressive fire. And he should have known, look, it's only one of you. You only got one gun. If they come with a team of 3, you're done. You're done. They don't even have to aim at that point. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have to aim. They don't even have to be precise with it. because one of them bullets gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? One of them bullets gonna hit you. You know, all they gotta do is just aim 3 guns in your direction. It's 3 guns versus 1. You know, they're gonna even if, let's say, FBG CASH had a FN, right? Even if you got 5.56s in your FN, and they all got Glock 15s with switches, they got 9mm bullets in them motherfuckers. Them 3 weapons with 9mm is gonna overpower your 1 weapon with 5.56s. You know what I'm saying? But he allowed hubris. I believe he allowed hubris and arrogance to get in his way, and that's really what his man, shut up, sugar bomb. Shit, take your ass to sleep then. And yeah, the army is hard. You know, to answer your question, Asia, this army life is crazy. This army life is crazy. It's not for everybody, but me personally, I'm kind of thrown off, so I kind of love this shit. I really do. I love this shit personally. But yeah. So, word to the wise: if you brothers are from the hood or whatever the case is, what up, sugar bump? If you brothers are from the hood, man, you gotta be self-aware enough to know that when you reach certain stages in life, you gotta let certain shit go. After dealing with my hood ass baby mama, I won't deal with a hood chick. And if I do, hey, here's the addy to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Or the motel, hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. You hear me? No, I'm not picking you up in some shady ass back street. And if I do pick you up, it ain't no, let me go upstairs real quick, stalling for time. You know what I'm saying? Because these bitches are, had a Snapchat map on and shit. They don't even have to be texting and shit. They just turn their map on and tell the hitman, like, hey, just follow my snap and just follow my snap location. And that's where we at. They'll just put their tracker on and be sitting there. You thinking everything good because she not even text, she not even clickety clacking on her phone. No, she been and put the motherfucking location finder on her snap. You know what I'm saying? The wet team is already tracking where you're at. Now all she need to do is, hey, can you pull up here off of 73rd and Emerald? I need to run into the crib real quick and grab something. So you sitting there, you on 73rd and Emerald and shit, you spinning your motherfucking head around. You know what I'm saying? Or you on 83rd and Halstead or whatever the case is. You spinning your motherfucking head around. Shit, at that point, you a sitting duck. She in the house, she out the way. She out the fray. You know what I mean? Exactly. Now, hold on real quick. Of course, hell yeah, I'm paranoid. Hell yeah, I'm paranoid. Hell yeah, you monkey wrench set up hoes, as Ice Cube would call y'all. You monkey wrench set up hoes will get a nigga killed. Shout out to Dr. Tiasan Johnson. He coined the phrase proxy violence. Why I don't marry my baby mama? Because let's count the ways. Because she has 1 kid, 2 kids, and 3 kids by an additional 3 men. That's not even counting my shorty. It's not even counting my shorty. Now, mind you, my shorty was number 1. She then turned around and had another shorty by another dude. I was willing to take him in, and I did try to reconcile with her and take and bring her under some management and bring shorty on. No, I'm not a pookie. I'm a great man that got caught up with a simpleton, with a game goofy ass broad. That's what that was. Ain't no goddamn pookie. Pookies are losers. I'm a winner. You know what I'm saying? My parents didn't raise no loser. They raised a winner. But yeah. So yeah, man. Cause what that E40 song? What's the name of that E40 song? Off of In a Major Way. Let me look that shit up. Get this title real quick of this song. Y'all need to listen to it. I might play it. Where's that shit at? Where is it at? Dusted and Disgusted, featuring Tupac, Mac Mall, and Spice One. This was circa fucking 1995. They were talking about how females will set up a dude and get a dude killed. This is real. This is real. Yeah, no, hold on. Let me clarify. Sugar Bum. Because I handed her the keys to the kingdom on a velvet pillow. Once she told me she was pregnant, I said, let's go down to the county steps, get married. I'm going to join the army. And then later, you know, you'll be a stay-at-home wife. And then later we'll do the little ceremony and shit. She said no, she didn't want to do that. She didn't want to do it. So, I mean, that's on her. My conscience is clear. You can sit up here and say I made her a single mom. What's up, Kendra? I gave her an out. I gave her a way out. She didn't want to take it. She wanted to keep going and continue in her folly. But yeah, to get back to this FBG CASH shit, man. So, brothers, when you raise up to a certain station in life, man, you gotta leave them hood boogers alone, man. You gotta leave them monkey wrench hoes alone. You know what I'm saying? You can't move like that. And I knew he knew. He knew. But he wanted an opportunity. He was like, man, it's a little op bitch. I'm about to fuck on an op bitch real quick. And if them suckers slide, I'm gonna go ahead and clap them. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't always work out like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said previously, 3 guns is gonna overpower 1 gun. You know what I mean? It don't matter the caliber of the 3 guns. They could have came with 22s, and you could have had a whole FN on you. They still got 3 fucking weapons aimed in your direction. You know what I'm saying? Now, okay, maybe not 22s. Let's go with the 9mm. To answer your question, Sugar Bum, you're confused why she had your baby but she didn't want to marry you, because it's about control. She would have more parental control if we weren't married. Now, if we were married, then now we both by default have 50-50 say in the dealings with our daughter, with our child. So that's what that was about. Now, let me tell you this. Later on, she has been asking me to marry her. She called me up not too long ago talking about, I want to take you up on your offer, Benjamin. Bitch, the offer's off the table. That was a limited time deal. You know what I'm saying? That coupon expired a long time ago. You know what I mean? So she knew what she would have done. She knew what she should have done. But yeah, man, it's very unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate. Yeah, that coupon expired, shorty. For real. That coupon expired. But yeah, I'm saying for all y'all Chicago cats, man, that got a little fame and prominence and shit, and you still got ops, but you still want to stay in Chicago, man, take your ass up there to the north side. I'm talking about way up north, and get you a shorty. You know what I'm saying? Get you a shorty that's not affiliated, man, with this gang shit. Don't fuck with them gang affiliated bitches, man. It don't matter if they op bitches or not op bitches. If they, you know what I mean? It don't even matter if they gang affiliated and they not even fucking with your ops. Let's say you funking with this faction, but she affiliated with a whole different faction. Still don't do that shit. Still don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit on the up and up. You know? I don't move the way I used to move. You know what I mean? I don't mess with the same type of chicks that I used to mess with. You know what I'm saying? And if I do, I make sure it's in a different capacity. I don't get on no loafing shit where I'm pulling up sloppy drunk 1, 2 o'clock in the morning to shorty apartment. You know what I'm saying? You know, I might have a pistol on me and I'm like, man, shit, niggas jump out on me, nigga, it's up. Nigga, I'm squeezing. Nah, nigga, no. 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 No, take that bitch to a hotel. Already be at the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, get one of them hotels where, get one of them motels where you can enter from the outside and shit, and then have your car posted up where you can watch the door. Give shorty the room number, have her knock on that motherfucking door, and wait outside for a little bit, and she'll call your phone like, where you at? And be like, oh shit, I'm around the corner, woo woo woo. I'm be there in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then see who she pull up with. You know what I'm saying? Or and then watch and then just survey the building real quick and see if you see some suspicious characters kind of posted up outside ready to spin that corner. When you open the door, they coming in piggybacking right off of her and then trying to rush your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think, man. You gotta think 3 steps ahead, man. But it would be better. It'd be in your best interest to just avoid that shit altogether and just mess with a chick that's on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? Or she ain't even gotta be on the up and up, just not on that fuck shit, man. Not on that fuck shit, cause like I said, cause you know, from the video I watched earlier, this brother from Chicago, he was speculating that, you know, FBG CASH, when he bailed out the ride, he turned the blammy on shorty and just clapped her up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Gave her something to grow on real quick and then tried to bail. You know what I'm saying? So he already knew the fix was in. As soon as the wet team bent the corner and got on his ass, he was like, shit, I'm out. He should have kept the engine running, kept that motherfucking drive and just skirt. That's one thing. He probably had the motherfucking engine turned off and slapped that bitch in park. Hell no. Hell no. And shit, if I had me a little cash, man, I'm gonna have it to where I have a switch in my car where I turn the brake lights off. Where I can flip a switch and the brake lights is off. So I'm gonna kill all the lights, have my foot on the brake so they'll know, oh, he got that motherfucker in park. Or at least have that motherfucker in neutral. You know what I'm saying? So you can just boop, skirt, out of there. You know what I'm saying? Real. Very unfortunate, man. Because for real, FBG Duck, that shit really fucked me up. Because I got big clout in my fucking phone right now. And when I was, when I used to drive trucks, man, I didn't buy it on iTunes, but I used to listen to it on YouTube, that multiple personalities. 3 bitches giving sloppy toppy in a condo. Y'all riding through the mountains in Colorado and shit, talking about some 3 bitches giving sloppy toppy in a condo. That was my shit, man. That shit kind of had me mad, man. Shit, the last hope right now for FBG is motherfucking Ruger. Shit. They killed Ruger. I'm gonna be mad as hell. Shit. But anyway, let's get to this other tape, man. Let's review this tape of this Pineapple Show. Pineapple Show. Yeah, alright. One thing that I don't know is fuck you. Alright, let's cue this. Hold on, where's my speaker at? Where the slap box at, man? Roll to John. What you mean by that? Are you talking about the what they do on the John and shit? Yeah, man, it's gotta be on that shit, man. But like I said, with my little situation, and I done been in some sticky situations to mess. Yeah, but nah, they wasn't trying to rob. Yeah, the little piggyback wait at the hotel and then come in right behind them and shit. Nah, G. Nah, we ain't doing that. Me, shit, I used to be outside. We had this little Motel 6 and shit. And I used to tell the bitch to pull up, and I'd be outside sitting in my car and wait for them to come knock on the door. And I'd be like, oh shit, I'm at the Quick Trip around the corner picking up some sweets and shit. I'll be right there. I mean, but if you put the little chain, the little flip, the little chain deal over the thing, they can kick, but 9 times out of 10, unless they got like a big hefty motherfucker with them, they're gonna have to kick it like 2 or 3 times to get it. And then you put the little chain over there with the bolt lock at the hotel, man, they're gonna have to kick that motherfucker a good 3 times. By that time, I'm up with the Thule. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, after I'm done doing what I'm doing, she getting kicked out. I'm gonna go ahead and send her on her way. And I'm going straight down to the motherfucking thing, and I'm checking out. I'm like, sir, you got until noon tomorrow. I'm done. I'm checking out tonight. Check, please. Thank you. But sir, you only here for like 3 hours. I know, that's all I needed. You know what I'm saying? Check, please. Without saying, say, thank you. Be over that motherfucker, breathing harder than motherfucker there after I'm done. Thank you. For real. For real. Shit. I wasn't going for none of that shit. Shit, I remember one time we was on this me and my homeboy, he used to be my best friend, I'm gonna call him my homeboy, whatever. It was these phone lines, these little dating phone lines and shit. You call, you get your little voicemail, and then motherfuckers will click through, and they'll hit 1 if they like you or whatever, and then it'll be like, okay, they can call you or whatever. How's she gonna unlock it when I got her bent over? I'm saying, like, once I'm done bending her over, she has to go. At that point in time, I'm up, I'm fully dressed. My Timberlands is tied tight. I got my Carhartt on, Casey fitted on, pistol in my motherfucking pocket. As soon as she opened that door, I'm ready to pull that motherfucker out. As soon as some niggas walk in, suppressive fire. Bop, 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 bop. But hold on though, real quick though. So me and my homie, we at the Spizzle, right? We on this little hotline and shit, right? We get these little chicks, man, down in Granite. Now this is down north off of like 4th Street, like downtown, like a real shady area of town and shit. Which is just east of downtown, but you know, if you know about KC, then you know. So we go up there. Now in Granite, they live in like these row homes and shit. It look like some Philly shit. Like all this shit is like row homes and shit. And it don't look like nowhere else but in this part of the city they got shit like this. So we go up in there and we pull outside. We outside parked and shit. And they like, man, don't y'all try nothing. And I'm like, shit, don't y'all try nothing. So I got my Thule on me. And you know, I take the one out the head, right? And I slap the clip back in and I cock that motherfucker so they can hear that bitch click, click. Then I went ahead, take the little bullet I had, put it back in the clip, slap that motherfucker back in. I'm like, all right, let's go. Let these motherfuckers know we ain't lacking. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we gonna get to this tape, man. Fair use. This is, hold up.
Hot.
This is Alpha Male offers to buy her an AP on first date. It's by the Pineapple Show. Fair use.
Hot boy, I think Hot boy will take you where you need to be taken.
Okay, let's see about that, Hot boy.
What's up, Hot boy?
Okay, Hot boy.
And those are facts. Hey, Melly ain't never lied about that. What's up, Paloma?
Now, let me just say from the outset, let me not be too judgmental, but this guy has neck tattoos. He has a, what is that? I want to say that's a cross in between his eyes. This thing got face tattoos, tats up under his eyes, tats on his neck. Typical, you know. He's typical. I'm not gonna say typical what, but you get the point. He's typical. Fair use. Continuing.
How old are you?
I'm 27 years old.
Oh,
And this nigga smoking a blunt.
okay, bitch. So
And you?
I just turned 25.
25?
but 25.
So what you gotta say?
So, do you like being like high up, like helicopters and shit like that?
Of course. I like being adventurous.
Okay, that would probably be like the first day for me, if you know what I mean. If just go somewhere, but I do music, but I also got a few business on the side. But I'm also like, I just started working on this new app, and I'm in the coding. Like,
Translation: this nigga is a struggle mixtape rapper, and he says he's into coding. Let me translate that for you. He's a scammer. He's a scammer slash struggle mixtape rapper. That's what that means. Fair use. Hold on. Matter of fact, let's listen to his credentials again. Fair use.
I do music, but I also got a few business on the side. But I'm also like, I just started working on this new app, and I'm in the coding. Like,
So you're a scammer. Nigga, I doubt you have the mental faculties to sit down for an entire 4-week Cisco class, or a 4-week Google Cert class, or 6-week Google Cert class. I doubt it. I doubt it. So you're a scammer. Fair use.
the coding process of it, so it's kind of,
Okay.
But
What made you get a tattoo on your face?
yeah, I mean, shit. That don't really mean that. Well, the tattoo means something, but it don't mean nothing bad, you know.
Okay.
Okay,
How
so
much-
tell me, after the helicopter ride, what we doing?
Nobu, if they got a Nobu in that state. If not, Rube, Chris, or something, you know, some elegant. She said she liked the finer things, so of course no McDonald's, no Wendy's, no nothing like that, nothing fast
No
food,
fast
nothing shit
food.
like that.
Okay,
And you know what I mean?
like
Of course
that,
shopping.
yeah.
Of course shopping after that, because you gotta.
So this what makes him an alpha. He's offering to take this complete stranger shopping on the first date. Just listen. So this is what makes him an alpha, and you're gonna hear why I say he's a scammer. I'm gonna tie this whole quote unquote coding thing. You're gonna see. I'm gonna make it plain. Fair use.
Shopping, you gotta get the new drip. You feel me?
And she just eating it up. How do you, nigga? How do you even know? How do you even know that she's worthy of new drip? Cause I mean, she's a decent looking. She's decent. I'm not even gonna hold you. Little light skinned chick. She got her last name is Guerrero. She's probably some sort of Spanish, some type of Spaniard of some sort. I mean, she decent. Well, Manito, how do you know that she's I mean, she is, you know, she is guapa, but how do you know she's worthy? How can you even deduce that she's worthy of going shopping for the latest drip, quote unquote? Fair use. Continuing.
What are you getting her? What are you getting her?
I know she gotta match this AP, you know what I mean, and then of course the Rolex, so she gotta at least get one. So
wait a minute. You're gonna buy her an AP or a Rolex on the first date. So not only are you gonna take her shopping and buy her the new drip, but you're gonna lace her wrist with the AP and or a Rolex on the first date. See, this is why I say this nigga's a scammer, because only motherfuckers who don't have to work hard for their money is going to part with their money this quickly. The Bible says a fool and his money will soon part. This how you know this nigga makes his money, just by sitting at the crib, clickety clacking on the keyboard or clickety clacking on his cell phone, scamming motherfuckers out they draper. Because if he actually had to put in a whole 8, 10, 12 hours in a shift in coding, he ain't gonna be breaking bread like that. This nigga talking as if he's a millionaire. This nigga's talking about doing some high 6-figure millionaire type of shit. He get the bread and he just trying to spend it. He getting it from scamming, allegedly, and now he's just trying to spend it. And she titled, the reason why I was so offended is that she titled this video, "Alpha Male Offers to Buy Her an AP on the First Date." That makes him an alpha male? See, come on now. You're ruining it. Hot boy, read my lips. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. Because you're probably going to have maybe a 2-3 year run of scamming. And you probably going to run through a gang of bras using the same play. You're going to run this play over and over again. And you're probably going to be successful. You've probably already been successful running this same shit. Right? But then chances are you might get jammed up. You get taken off the streets. But guess who's still on the streets? All these bitches that you done ruined by taking them shopping on the first date, by buying them an AP on the first date. Now these bitches gonna come to me. Well, I had a man that bought me an AP on the first date. Bitch, where's this nigga at right now? Oh, he's in some federal prison right now, huh? She failed to mention that. Yeah, she likes to brag about how some scammer, you know, laced her wardrobe and laced her wrist with a brand new AP on the first date. But she ain't gonna tell you how he got the money. She ain't gonna tell you where he's at now, currently, 3 years later. Get the fuck out of here. Fair use.
We gotta stop at the jewelry store. Then hit a little Neiman Marcus or something.
All right,
Probably.
I'm liking this vibe already. Like the day is going perfect.
Of course. And then after, you know, when it get a little bit like late when the sun go down, probably like a long drive where we can see really just the lights. Ain't really shit,
right.
You know what I mean? We can see the lights of this whatever city we in, because I mean we can fly anywhere. I'm
Hot
really
boy
one
got
of
it
those
going
people.
on. I see you, hot boy.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga is hot. He hot. Yeah, he is hot. Fair use.
Give you a little pineapple real quick, but the date was amazing. Let's see if anybody else
yeah,
can top
for sure.
this date.
All right. So what's up? You're not interested?
He was cool, but who knows? He could be all tired. So we gonna see.
That's that. That is that. Hold on real quick, because we about to get into some gameplay. I was going to review this Cynthia G. This nigga, bruh. Stop posting shit on my fucking timeline, G. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. I would listen to the Cynthia G tape, but she just be, her audio is just terrible. Terrible. I'll tell you, terrible. Hold on real quick.
What I look like anyway.
Fair use.
Proposal for a long-term relationship, they are breaking up with you. You are saying.
Hold on, okay, now she getting into her shit.
Coddling.
Hold on, let me
To
rewind this.
create narcs is to coddle them. Said that, you know, back in the
Fair use.
1900s, that they had, early 1900s, that they had been getting with second-tier women of no color. So I don't care what the first one did. But the second one, the fact that he got 2 black male worshipers in there, he literally has 2 black male worshipers in there looking for a third one, and the focal point of him is sex. When can we have sex? When does the sex get included? When are we getting in? And I'm like, this is embarrassing. Like, this is embarrassing. Especially when you juxtapose it to what the white men are on.
What did she say? Juxtaposed it? Yo, she be fucking... Yo, she be cracking me up mispronouncing these words, man. This shit's funny as hell. Hold on, fair use.
And I'm like, this is embarrassing. Like, this is embarrassing. Especially when you juxtapose it to what the white men are on there saying. They're saying, oh, I want to increase my family. They're not putting sex forward. They don't put sex at the forefront of it. Like, I just want to be with multiple women, so therefore I'm here. Now, they say they get flack about their...
Hold on. Let's see, real quick. Let's just do a quick study, real quick. A quick Google search. Okay. Who is married more? Black men or black women? Question mark. Google is your friend. Okay. Blackdemographics.com. What do you know? Let's have a quick look. Let's see who cares about marriage more. How do we see who cares about marriage? You see who's married more. Come on, G, with these fucking pop-ups, man. Get out of there. All right. Black marriage in America. Over the last few decades, marriage has been a declining institution among all Americans, and this decline is even more evident in the black community. In 2019, only 30% of African Americans were married compared to 48% of all Americans. Half, or 50%, of African Americans have never married compared to 34% of all Americans. After viewing an available data, we can see that although fewer black women are now married, more black women than black men have been married at least once. Oh, okay. All right. This is because a higher percentage of black women are divorced and widowed than men. Also, in 2019, just under half of 48% of black women had never been married, which is up from 48% in 2008 and 42.7% in 2005. Okay, hold on. So hold on, let me read this again. More black women than black men have been married. Okay, at least once. Okay. They have this nice little graph here. They didn't say how much though. See. All right. Let me read this again because the way they worded it was kind of tricky. This is what they said, and we're about to get into the statistics here in a minute. More black women than black men have been married at least once. This is because a higher percentage of black women are divorced and widowed than men. So let's go to the statistics. All right, we have 30% overall. 30% of black people are married. 3% are separated. 12% are divorced. 6% are widowed. 50% never married. Black men, 33% are married. Out of that, 33% of black men are married. 3% are separated. 10% are divorced. 3% are widowed. 52% never married. Black women, 27% are married. 4% are separated, and 13% are divorced. 8% widowed, and 48% have never been married. So that's only all right, so let's go line by line. Married, black men 33%, black women 27%. Separated, black men 3%, black women 4%. Divorced, black men 10%, black women 13%. Widowed, black men 3%, black women 8%. Never married, black men 52%, black women 48%. So it's clear there's a 6% gap between marriage between black men and black women, and in favor of black men. And there's a 3% gap in the divorce rate that sways in the direction of black women. Okay. So I can deduce from that, seeing as that there are more black men married than black women, well, percentage wise, and that as far as the divorce is concerned, there are more black women who are divorced. It is black men who care about marriage more. Interracial marriage statistics. The black male pathology. The black male pathology, right? All right, let's read this real quick. Okay. Hold on real quick. Let me check this chat before I read this interracial. Okay. Interracial marriage statistics. It is also believed that a large percentage of black men marry white women. It is believed. This is often cited as one of the causes of lower marriage rates among black women. Well, even if that's true, even if all that is true, why? Why? Why are black men opting to marry out? Now I know a lot of these people are gonna say it's self-hate, it's this. Come on now. Continuing. This, however, is only partially true. While black men marry white women at twice rate that black women marry white men. Shout out to the divestors and the swirlers. In 2017, only 15% of black men married to non-black women, which is up from 11% in 2010. About 3/5 of those non-black women were white. So there is evidence of an increase of black men marrying out of their racial demographic. As a matter of fact, Pew Research Center released a report finding that 25% of black newlyweds in 2013 married non-black women, compared to 12% of black women who married out. However, Asian women and Native Americans still have the higher rate of interracial marriage. Black women were the least likely to marry non-black men at only 7% in 2017, and only 4% were married to white men. So, shout out to Shamaica Way, sitting up here talking about black women. They just divesting from black women is divesting from black men. You see, so y'all's best to calm all that talk down, cause black women's they is going to marry them a white man. Okay, if you say so. Now they're going into the history of black marriage. We're not gonna belabor this. Okay, let's get back to the tape. Fair use continuing.
Polyunions, but when they come on there, sex is not at the forefront. They're not giving reasons. Oh, I just want to do this just so I can have sex with these women. So I want y'all to listen to this black man. Listen to his intro with these women of no color. Hold on.
If she move in, one of us should move out.
Would you prefer to not live in the house? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I'm walking away for a second. Understand?
Like, this dude gets up and leaves because he don't know when he gets to have sex with all these women. I wish I could show y'all it, but I can only let y'all listen to it, unfortunately. I want y'all to hear what he's saying.
Excuse me. Get the pepper? Oh, it's right there. Oh, you want this one? I'm April.
I'm Nick.
I'm Jennifer. And we're the Davis family. Will you get me some juice, Flo? Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, I'll get it. I've been interested in plural relationships.
Alright, let's go fast forward with this shit.
They're now for about 14.
Fair use.
And you feel like the most beautiful.
Attracted to and what's the... And I think that's real. Seeking sister wife, ain't about to make her feel.
And you feel like the most beautiful, the most courageous, the most fearless woman. And from there,
I mean, Nick gotta do it because men of no color ain't about to make her feel all that, because she ain't a select woman over there. Like, can y'all, while y'all listening to this, can y'all please Google Seeking Sister Wife Season 4 of the Davies? Because I want y'all to get an image of how these people look. Because I want you to, because here's the thing. And I think that's related to what I think yesterday you were going to ask me, but then I got off because I was going to fall asleep. You was asking me, Demas, about something that poor Harriet was saying, where she said that black men get online because there's like a conflict between what they're attracted to and what's their preference and what they have access to. And when she said that, I actually think this is what she was referring to, where black men put out this notion where they'll say they get these model-looking women of no color, they're in shape, they're submissive, they're feminine, they meet the beauty standard, men of no color are jealous of them. That is their preference. But then we actually see what they have access to. We see...
Listen, let me say this in no uncertain terms. I will take a 5 or 6 of any race as long as she breaks herself. Now we know what that term means. That's just another way of me saying she has to submit. So I will take a 5 or 6 white girl over that breaks herself over a 8 black girl that's gonna give me a whole bunch of fucking headaches. That's just that. I'm about functionality. Hold on, where's the shit at? Am I tripping? Okay. For real. She's sitting up here like, this is who they choose. This is who they choose. See, a person can be less desirable
Ready for this fight?
on the outside, but what they have on the inside is very desirable. You know what I'm saying? Like women, like the saying goes, women have a type, men have a range. You know? Don't get this shit twisted. I want a baddie. You know what I'm saying? I want a baddie. Don't get it wrong. But if she's a 6.5, but she hitting on every other cylinder, I gotta get her. Gotta get her. Got to. You know? Now they say beauty is only skin deep, Cynthia. But ugly is to the bone. And your ugliness is bone deep. Let's not get that misconstrued. You are ugly to the bone. And I'm not one of these dudes that fawn over you like that. Like, you're not even my type for real. You're not really all that attractive to me. For real, for real. You've never moved me with your looks. But hold on, we about to get to this. Let me see what this dude talking about real quick.
Mads, did the folks from the beach make it back?
You mean the survivors? I knew some of the people on that boat since they were babies. I saw them take their first steps.
I did my best.
Your best. We were supposed to have a ship. Marines. And all we got were bodies washing up on the shore and some grunt twisting in the wind.
Mads, this grunt did save a whole lot of us. But my daughter, it's not a small thing.
I know. But it ain't enough. Not with these odds.
This isn't over. I found my friend Sergeant Major Hill. We've got a plan to go after Jay Skell. If we can stop him, take control over the drone.
Hold on. You think Jace is behind this? You're wrong. He's a good guy and my best friend. Sentinel took over the island. Follow me. I have evidence.
Well, I got more immediate problems. My people have to prepare for the long haul. You gonna lend a hand?
All right. But finding Skell is my priority.
That's it. But don't get it twisted, Kendra. I want me a bad one.
Stocks from the outcast. If you see someone sick, give them a hand. Make sure you do it in a way that's sanitary.
Let's see what old boy over here talking about. All right, bro. Lay it on me. What you got? And gather information about J Scale.
All right, Fox. What have you got?
I'm telling you, Jace is not behind this. Someone on the inside, he sent me a video of the guy in charge of Sentinel.
That surf on the south coast looks rough as shit.
You look like a little kid.
Don't curse. Seriously.
Stone is gonna find any employee.
Oh, that's a chick.
Ask him yourself.
Captain Gibson. Captain Coleman. That's the two soldiers I wanted to see.
Mr. Stone.
Operation Citadel is an outstanding success. No communication of any kind is leaving or coming into the island. The drone perimeter is active. And while Miss Fury is out there winning hearts and minds, you lot are going to root out the troublemakers. Captain Coleman, I want those homesteaders under control.
There's a cutting-edge technology that I'd like to exploit.
Sounds perfect. Captain Gibson, take care of that terrorist bomber and those outcasts of hers. And we know there ain't many left. But they're in your AO. Find them. Squash them.
Sir, are the holding facilities complete?
I said squash them, not capture. Don't y'all just love being in the South Pacific?
I do.
The way the ocean breeze carries that scent of jasmine reminds me of Savannah. Now, y'all enjoy yourselves out there. If you see a ghost from one of those choppers, shoot on sight.
Clearly, Jace is not behind it.
Look, even if only Sentinel's behind this, it means your pal lost control of Aroa. He sank that cargo ship, and I still have to find him. He's the only one who'll know what to do.
Fine. Screw it. He has a villa hidden in the hills. The door code is 120386. Just give him a chance. That's all I ask.
Hey, you better get to talking. I'm gonna give him the new mission. See what it is on the map. Oh, so that's the CEO of Sentinel Corp. Okay. All right, let's look on this map, man. See where we're going. All right, I gotta holler at old boy. Talk to Mads. Okay, too easy. Man, I can't wait till my ankle get back to normal so I can run, man.
Cries of gulls, it's all I want.
I'm putting on too much weight. I done put on like 7 pounds in like the past week just lifting weights.
I get we have to fight Sentinel. I just don't see how.
Did you hear? Ballard has a cure.
At this point, I won't believe anything until I see it with my own eyes.
Mads, Fox got some video footage from inside Skeltech.
Who's sending him videos?
He's cagey about that, but the footage was of Trey Stone and his captains. He ordered them to come after the homesteaders.
You're nothing but good news, ain't you? What have we ever done to Stone and his goons? Remember how I asked you to lend a hand? I was serious about that. seems more important than ever. Come by often, always work to be done. I ain't a rich man, but I'll give you gear for your troubles.
I will. Don't worry.
Need some blueprints, man.
Allowed yourself a little relief. But soon it'll be time to think about the future. And we're gonna need you.
The future? We all need to
So you said hunting humans is a little different.
attacked us with a plague, like sneaks, cowards. My brother is dead, children are dead. If we
Alright, hold up.
we fight. We owe the dead that much.
Is this it right here? Hold up. Where is it marked that on the map? Hold up.
I'm glad we agree. Now we start convincing the others.
Break the rules. Okay. Reach the Long Valley residence. Scale has a villa. Okay. In the southern part of New Argyle, Providence. New Argyle. New Argyle. Where is New Argyle? Up. In the southern province of New Argyle. Okay. It is located in Long Valley residence, south of Sweet Mountain. Okay. Ah, here we go. And I haven't been there yet. Too fucking easy. Matter of fact, where's that? Where's that Bibiop? That's my girl. I ain't know my girl, man. She'd have saved my life. You'd saved my bacon plenty of times. But let's get back to this audio real quick, though. Fair use. Fair use. Continuing.
Like series Who They Really Choose, where we see black men are with low-tier women. They try to make it seem like they're with the Kim Kardashians of the world.
But you are a low-tier woman. What are you talking about, Sin? You are low-tier. Who are you to sit up here now, you can go through any predominantly black neighborhood here in America and you will see for lack of a better terms, a dusty walking along with a sandal wearing, foot dragging, musty bonnet wearing, borderline morbidly obese black woman. Yes, that's what you'll see. So if he wants to deal with a chick, if he wants to deal with a white chick, Latina chick that, as you put it, low tier, that's his fucking business. As long as he's happy. That's the only thing that I'm concerned with.
And maybe a few things you didn't know you needed.
That's what I'm concerned with, is black male happiness. Can he at least have an opportunity to know what a functional family is, or be happy within a family structure? Can a brother get that? Jesus. Shit's ridiculous. Hold on, is that a do-rag? No, that's a bandana. I'm buying it though. Fair use. Continuing.
But they're really not. And because we see that they're with these low-tier women of no color, we can literally throw it back in their face. They're running around raging all over YouTube, all over social media. That's what I think she meant. I think she meant that there's like a conflict between what black men want, what they have access to. Because they don't have access to even what they want in women of no color, they rage out against black women, because at the end of the day, the reason they open...
What? So let me get this straight. Just because black men allegedly are not getting access to white supermodel-esque women, we're raging out against black women? For what? What sense does that make? I'm trying to follow your logic here. So just because I can't get a super bad, allegedly, I can't get a super bad white chick, Latina chick, or Asian chick, I'm going to lash out against you? That doesn't even make sense. I'm sure it makes sense in your head, but that doesn't make sense in reality. Fair use. Continuing.
Because they'll tell you themselves, black women don't want me. So that's what I think she was referring to when she said there's that issue between what their preference is and what they're attracted to interracially versus what they actually have access to. What they actually have access to is bottom tier. They don't have access to high quality women of no color. They have access to second tier throwbacks. That's what they have access to.
Let's get this clear under no uncertain terms. Like I said, and I'll say it before, I'll take a 6 Latina, 6 white chick that breaks herself over a 8 black chick that is gonna fight me every step of the way. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Let me pause this shit because this helicopter's kind of loud. I like easygoing, compliance. What was the third one? I had this shit wrote down somewhere. Let me see if I can find it real quick. But I know one of them is easygoing and compliance. Where's this shit at? Well, let's just roll with those two. You need to be easygoing and compliant, not combative and belligerent. You, ma'am, are combative and belligerent, without a doubt. Fair use, continuing.
I get a lot of backlash from black men for who they really choose. For even some male content creators don't like that I do who they really choose. And the reason being is because it's really showing the reality of, look, here is what black men are saying they prefer, what they say they like, what they're attracted to, what they say they get. Here is what they actually say they have access. Here is what they actually have access to. So you're not going to weaponize bottom tier Beckisha towards top tier black woman in order to get her to be jealous and see value in you.
Towards top tier black women? Where are these top tier black women? Who are you even talking about? Now, when you say top tier black women, we're not just talking about the physical. I'm talking about the complete woman. A top tier black man isn't just some 6 foot plus jawline nigga. That doesn't make a top tier black man. Conversely, when you flip that coin over, being an Instagram model doesn't make you a top tier black woman. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. It just doesn't. All of those females you see on Love and Hip Hop, I would not fuck with them. Would not. Like I said, they're good for the night, they're not good for the life. You know what I'm saying? All of these ratchet ass female rappers, they're good for the night, they're not good for the life. Now, when you're talking about entertainers, they could just be playing a role. They could be completely different outside of, their music endeavors. But if that's how you really acting in real life, if that's who you are in real life, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not dealing with some incessant, belligerent, combative, spoiled, solipsistic, selfish Instagram model. I don't give a fuck how fine she is. I do not care. I will dismiss her. But hold on though, real quick. Let me slide on this compound real quick.
Eyes on the sniper, about to shoot. Get him.
Oh, nigga, who is that?
Got a sniper about to fire on us. Target hit.
Yeah, we clearing the whole motherfucking section, man.
Hostiles hit. Sit down.
Hop out. Hey, come here, bitch, nigga. Talk to me. Cannot fight. Cannot talk. He's dead. Okay, whatever. Cannot talk in the fight. All right, whatever. Well, let me help you out then, player. Since you don't want to talk, bitch ass nigga. Let's go. Yeah, we out here, man. We in your area.
Activating night vision.
Hostile spotted there.
Hold on. Get your bitch ass up, nigga. I can't grab this dude? He about to bleed out too. Man, we shouldn't have sprayed the scene like that. We should have came in more tactful. That's my bad. Hey, bro, you better come up off of that info, G. Get your bitch ass up. Talk.
Now, unless you want your brains painting the landscape, tell me where I can find Jay Skell.
I swear. That's all.
Let's do this.
Right, that's everything.
Enemy over there.
And you know what? I'm still gonna clap your ass up. Let's go. Why is my dude doing that? That's weird.
Way to get it done.
That's what I do.
Activating night vision goggles. Hello. Would you, happen to know where I can find Jay Skell?
I promise, if I could tell you more, I would.
Awesome. Thanks.
I hit one.
Too easy.
All clear here.
Alright, we cleared everybody out. Alright, let me loot real quick. But in the meantime, in between time, hey, I want you to be quiet, bruh. Don't talk to me. Fair use, continuing.
That's not gonna happen. So I think that's what she was referring to there. But let me get back to this because I want to show y'all how black men are over here dealing with this Lori Harvey situation. It's really pathetic, actually.
Just knew that this was meant.
First of all, let me just say this from the outset. Don't care. Respectfully, Lori Harvey is a thizzot. And if she want to go back to the streets, she can go back to the streets. And I'm really disappointed in Steve Harvey because he's enabling her to engage in this type of behavior, which sets a bad precedence for black women, period. Because what you're going to have is, you're going to have a lot of these chicks that don't have Lori Harvey looks and don't have Lori Harvey money trying to ho-hop from dick to dick as if they are Lori Harvey. So that's the only thing that I'm upset about, is that it sets a bad precedent for black people, period. It's a bad example. Now, I know people like to say, you know, certain actors and celebrities, and she's not really a celebrity. She's a proxy celebrity because of her stepfather and whatnot. I know they like to say, I'm not a celebrity. Don't look to me. Your parents should be your celebrity or whatnot. But celebrities do affect the manner in which, oh damn, this is the dude I did dirty right here. Let me see, I did him dirty, bro. He still got them same wounds too. Anyway, but they do affect the manner in which, and they really, celebrities really influence women. Women have this bad. a woman to be swayed by something that a celebrity does just off of GP. I mean, look at fucking Russell Wilson. You got a gang of females thinking that they can get their Sierra on because of Russell Wilson and Sierra's relationship. And we know that that's not the case. Like, we all know niggas ain't going for that shit in real life. You know what I mean? You might get some, but you're not going to get them all. You know, it's not going to be enough for women to actually get what they want. They're looking for a cheat code. They're looking for a cheat code. They don't want to come to the table and bargain and actually do business. They're looking for a fucking cheat code. The F40 9mm. I still want my FN. This FN got them 5.56s. Hold on, let me see. Did I clear this? Still got that. You know, I'm gonna leave that there. That M82, I don't even need it. Hold on, is it a blueprint? No, it's not a blueprint. That's my only problem that I have with Lori Harvey, is that her example really is really going to enforce the average, at best, female to try to enact some sort of cheat code. And you can't cheat the game, man. There is no cheat codes in this dating and mating shit. If you are a man, you're gonna have to live up to the burden of masculine performance. And if you are a woman, you're gonna have to live up to the feminine burden of performance. Yes. Cross the goddamn thing. Yes. Now, granted, the feminine burden of performance is not the same as the masculine burden of performance. Be that as it may, there's still burdens of performance that you're gonna have to live up to. Alright, hold on real quick. Let me holler at this dude, man. What was the code? 120386. Alright. Banana. Alright. Hey, where old boy at? Get that info up smooth, chick.
I'm looking for Jay Skell. Fox asked me to help him. Is he at the villa?
I don't know. He used to work in his basement office. There's an entrance by the tunnel. Is Dr. Fox okay? Is Harmony?
You're safe. Thanks for your help.
That's the truth, I swear.
Alright now. Look at Scale. Got him a nice little Asian joint. You feel me? Hold on. Where's this villa at? Oh, damn. I'm about to get the helicopter anyway. Get the helicopter. Fair use. Let me continue real quick.
To be, and I wouldn't want anything else.
Like, come on, man.
Delicious. As always.
Since we weren't able to legally be married, all of us together, I am legally married to April. We changed our last names to match Nick's last names to show others how committed we are to this relationship.
Also, I think it just kind of prevents there being any misunderstanding about the importance of anyone. For example, if April and I were married to each other, then Jennifer.
And she wants to harp on why is he so fixated on sex? Because he has to take care of however many sister wives he has. Hey, that's what I'm gonna be concerned about. That's the payment. That's his payment. His payment is sexual access to multiple women. So yeah, he better be. Hey, I'm not. Well, what's that one? How does that shit go? I ain't doing this shit for nothing. I'm not doing this shit for nothing. I'm not going out here working my fingers to the bone, bringing home the bacon and all this other shit, just for y'all to just sit up here and I'm gonna have to listen to y'all cackle all motherfucking day. And be amongst a gaggle of women all day. No, let's work this shit out. Who got Monday? Who got Tuesday? Who got Wednesday, Thursday, etc. I need to know. I need to know. All right, objective complete. Gather information in the scaleless state.
Activating night vision. Over there.
Yeah, we gonna creep on these motherfuckers now.
Marking a breacher.
Right foot creep and walking with the heat.
We are wildly outnumbered. Be careful.
Fair use, continuing.
Not feel as included in our relationship as she is. I think it just kind of
There you go. There you go. I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you. Thank you for sending me that invite. Now I get to see you. Let me do something real quick. Hold on real quick. Yeah. We clearing this shit. Been looking for you too. Yup. That's that joker that came up on my shit with that funny business. And I looked for his ass through my friend's thing. I couldn't find him. Now that he sent me a request, now I hopped up on that motherfucker and blocked his ass. Hey, for all you gamer motherfuckers, man, do not hop on my shit with that funny shit, man. For real. You get on any of that fool shit, I'ma block you immediately. I don't even play like that, man. I'm not like you gamer motherfuckers, man. I just game. I'm not a gamer. I just game. I'm a true to life U.S. Army soldier, man. I don't even play them little fuck games. But yeah, hold on, let's get back to it. Fair use.
I try one to see if I put enough.
So let me get off of this. So here's the story with him. He's trifling, okay? Don't want to work because a 15-year-old don't need a stay-at-home dad. Really. A 15-year-old legally, you almost can do whatever you want to at the age of 15. They do not need a stay-at-home dad. So this dude does not work. He doesn't contribute anything to the household, but he was able to find himself 2 bottom shelves. The 2 bottom shelves married each other, and then one of them, the one who looks like her face is melting into her neck, she married him so that it could seem like they're all in this weirdo type of smelling like hot bologna, just badussi all over the place, copperfish badge. That's what I was smelling while I was watching that episode. So
yeah,
he's lazy, he doesn't want to do anything. So he decides.
Now, if that is true, because I don't know, you know, put it in its proper context. If that is true, if he is a then I really can't take up for him like that. How the fuck y'all hear them shots and I got a silencer on? Oh, okay. Oh shit, I'm in the water. Get up out the water. Alright, I'm gonna hit that heavy with this shotty. Hold on, let me get this FN out.
Way to get some.
You're dead. Yeah, you don't need that shit no more. Let me reload. Fair use, continuing.
To find 2 bottom shelves that will allow him to do that. 2 copperfish smelling bottom shelves. And that's what his situation is. That's his situation. He even said the 2 women married so he can walk away. No consequence for him. He is playing them. Yeah, he is, but he's actually, I think he's legally married to one of them.
Yeah.
He's legally married to one of them. And I think she's the biggest one. But he doesn't do anything. And that's why I'm telling black women, when they tell you they're going over to these women because these women are being submissive and everything, this, that, and the third. No, he's going over there. There's no manhood. There's no expectation of manhood. He doesn't have to do anything. He's laying up in this house basically as a human dick.
Hold up. This shit getting loud. Fair use continuing.
Dick on legs. And I was going to continue to play it, but the way that she looks, the way that she describes it's just nasty. It's nasty because none of them are aesthetically pleasing. None of them are. He's not, the women aren't. So all of them look like the human papillomavirus.
She wish she had some dick on legs. That's what it is. I figured it out. She's jealous because Rob won't be her dick on legs. Quiet as kept. Got your ass.
All clear here.
That's what she's mad about. That's what her issue is. Fair use continuing.
To me, it's giving if HPV were people. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me if herpes was walking on legs. If chlamydia was a person. That's what it's giving me. So I actually had to stop watching it because I was like, yeah, this is disgusting. Like, I want y'all to go look at the aesthetics of it and see why I almost vomited. Like, the whole thing is just disgusting. The pictures are very deceptive because the pictures don't show how low tier they actually are. Hold on, you guys. I gotta get my Ethernet cord. And so the whole thing is just, it's like nasty.
Fair use, by the way. Fair use.
But this is a man who's lazy. The other dude is sex driven. So nothing is going to really get accomplished.
Okay. An extract of Jake Scales' digital journal, extracted from a computer in his residence. Alright, end quote. I am running out of options. No doubt Walker has realized that I've crossed him. By now, my only course seems clear. I need to go into hiding and simultaneously devise a way to maintain control and retaliate. If I manage to stay online, I can still prevail. If I somehow manage to take control of the Auroran drones, I will master the island. They must be connected to point zero. I need to run the connection to see future Aurora-wide visibility. For that, I need to establish a connection with a drone testing area. The one in Finbog will be nicely. Finbog will do nicely, my bad. Where's Finbog at? Because that's probably where that nigga's held up at. Write that down. Finbog. They might already just click the shit for me. Hold on, who is this? I'm getting these notifications popping up on my shit. David Johnson putting out an APB, man. Where you at? Alright, consult. Alright, I already went over this. Alright, fine. Finbog testing. I'm gonna read intel. I already read that shit. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright. View of Finbog test zone. It's a picture of zone testing area in Finbog. In it, there are streets lined with fake houses, facades, as well as administrative and monitoring buildings which closely emit an urban landscape. The site is most likely used to test the navigation system of on-drone prototypes. We got the assignment, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Where's this shit at? Where is it at? Finbog. Okay, hold on. Alright, Finbog, located in southwestern of Finbog Providence. Southwest, Finbog. Southwest, Finbog. Where's Finbog? Ah, here we go. Newly energized source. Is this it? Testing zone. We already cleared this place. You know what? We're gonna go here first and wipe they motherfucking nose. Yeah, hold on. Let's get back to it. Fair use.
At all. My issue is that black women are acquiescing to this, and that we're turning a blind eye to the embarrassment. Like, there's globally, black men are.
For one, in my opinion, black women don't acquiesce enough. See, you're saying the problem is black women are acquiescing to this. No, your problem is, black women, is that you're not acquiescing enough. And then when you do acquiesce, you acquiesce to the wrong man. You need to do better, pick better, and then acquiesce. Put the shit in the bag, then get money. You motherfuckers. Oh, okay, grab a soldier. Grab me a soldier real quick. Y'all problem is y'all want to give a know nothing 100, and then when you come across a motherfucker that's standing on something, you don't want to give him shit. And then when the dude that's standing on something that could really do something for you, even though it might not be what you exactly want, but at the very least he can do something for you. When he finally cuts bait and says, all right then, now you want to sit up here and boo-hoo in your 30s and say, oh, men ain't shit or niggas ain't shit. When I was in my 20s, I was dealing with this Dusty. He ain't do shit for me. And then in my early 30s, I got with this guy, and he was saying this, but he wanted me to acquiesce, and I wouldn't do it. So he ended up leaving me. They all leave. The problem starts with you, person. Whether you're a man or a woman, the problem starts with you. Let me bail off up in here. Open up, man. You dropped this goofy ass motherfucker. Oh man, I did all that. I carried this nigga all the way down here for what? Alright, whatever. That was a waste of time. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I see a picture. They be having these Easter eggs on this motherfucker. Ah, this old boy. Is this old boy Office? Ain't that his daughter? Yeah, that's Jay Scale right there. That's the old boy that we saved, and that's his daughter Harmony. What's old boy name again? Let me have some Easter eggs on this shit. Okay. And that picture keeps glowing. It's highlighting this shit. Can I grab that motherfucker and like bring it back to him or something? Let me see this real quick. That's weird. Where we at? Oh, gotta go down. Sorry. How the fuck can we get out of here? Through here. Alright. I'm kind of disoriented right now. I got distracted. I seen that picture on the motherfucking whatchamacallit. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Alright, I got my bearings back. Fair use, continuing.
Embarrassing. They're embarrassing us to a very high degree globally. And for the people who are tempted to say not all, we already know not all. We really do live in not all nations. So, I mean, shout out to not all nations. We already know it's not all. It does not need to be all. It is the majority.
The majority?
Bottom line, the majority. And they're embarrassing the entire community. On television and music, in every industry they can, they're embarrassing the black community. Specifically on social media. And whenever something happens on social media that black men don't like when there's a preference that is announced that broke up with a black man because black men have traits of a narc. The way that you create narcs is to coddle them or traumatize them. And we know, okay.
Hold on. because she used the term narc. Now you know how these certain black females like to do. They like to take words and change the meaning of them, like mammy and bed wench. So let's define narc, shall we? I think she means narcissist. That's probably what she means, just short for narcissist. Federal agent or police officer who enforces the laws regarding illicit sale or use of drugs and narcotics. But when I typed in narcissist came up, so I'm guessing she is talking about the use of the word narcissist in this particular scenario. Okay, I get it. Fair use. Continuing.
Assured. Generational trauma from slavery, whatever, although I don't believe black men are really traumatized from that. Coddling.
Wait a minute. So black men aren't traumatized from slavery? So when you want to say when we choose who we choose, oh, it's because of slavery, they did that. See, she talks out of both sides of her mouth. Not too long ago, she was saying that the reason that black men do what they do is because of the trauma of slavery, or the reason that black women do what they do is because of the trauma of slavery. Now all of a sudden, slavery trauma doesn't play a factor. Now you know how I feel about this whole slave trade narrative, but I'm just saying, I'm just meeting her where she's at. Now all of a sudden she doesn't want to use that particular narrative to bolster her argument all of a sudden. Strange. Very, very strange. Now, hold on. Oh, that's that little whatchamacallit over there. Yeah, that's that little field over there. Hold on. Yeah, we've been through this before. Ah, this all them whatchamacallits. Solar power shit. Let me land this bird somewhere safe. Yeah, there's some solar power panels and shit. Hold on real quick. Matter of fact, I need to use a latrine real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. Fair use. Continuing.
Coddling, if you look in the DSM-5,
Yeah, she's talking about
coddling
narcissists.
creates narcs. Black women coddle black men.
How?
We tolerate everything. There's no consequences. When you have a situation where you're coddling somebody and there's absolutely no consequences at all, none, no boundaries, no standards, nothing, it's a free.
No, there is consequences, because if we impregnate a black woman and we don't do what she wants us to do, immediately we get put on child support. So we do have consequences. If we're married to a black female and things don't go necessarily according to plan, they take us to divorce court. And furthermore, if there is an incident at the house, a dispute of some sort, and the police are called, guess who's going to jail? You guessed it. The black man's going to jail. So you can sit up here and say we don't have any consequences, or we don't suffer any consequences. That's just a lie. So what is she talking about? She's projecting. It is in fact the black women who don't have any consequences to their actions, who get to run around here unfettered and do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Putting on night vision.
So I mean, what is she talking about? Fair use. Continuing.
Overall, you are creating a monster. Now, if you multiply that by what, roughly 18 to 20 million, you got a problem on your hands, black women. You got a big problem. You got a big problem, and you keep replicating that problem over and over and over, generation after generation, because you're ignoring reality. You're living in the fantasy of what you want to happen. You're not really paying attention to what's actually happening and what has been happening generation after generation after generation. I don't know why black women are acting like they don't get it, but I digress.
What should they get? I mean, this is their world. They're getting everything that they're asking for. They're literally living in a dynamic where they are not beholden to a man. They're living in a dynamic where they can go to work. If they want to work, they can go there, they can work. They can own their own living. They can own their own house. They can call their own shots. And they have no shortage of simps that will come through and be dick in a glass for them, if you will. This is really their utopia. Now, don't complain when you don't like your utopia. This is what you asked for, black woman. This is exactly what you asked for. You know the old saying, be careful what you wish for, you just might get it. This is a prime example of it. If that statement was ever true, it is most definitely true when it comes to black women and how society is set up for them today. They asked for this. Yes, they asked for it, and they got it. They most definitely got it. So don't sit up here and boo-hoo and cry to me, because I don't even care. To be honest with you. You made your bed, you have to lay in it. Damn, these niggas is thick, bruh. Matter of fact, we just about to go loud. Fuck them.
Nice shot, boss. Quiet. We're here. Got one. Over there.
Are you? Are you going in or are you getting taken out? Which one is it?
Clean kill, no man. I got your 6.
You got him? Good shit. Good shit. Let's go. Hold on, did I get that? I don't think I did. That upsets me. I didn't. Kill 6 enemies in 1 use of True Grit. That really pisses me off that I didn't get that. Fair use, continuing.
Whenever black men see something happening online, like a preference breaking up with somebody that they uphold as an alpha male, they get triggered. First, they were making videos.
No, the reason, put it in its proper context, Sin. The reason why we get triggered is because when you have a man like Michael B. Jordan, who is the quintessential quote unquote stereotypical alpha, and he in the optics of it is that he gets played and clowned by Lori Harvey. It's like, well, damn, what more do you want? Or like that nuclear physicist, and he gets clowned by this basic ass broad on this Pineapple show. It's like, damn, what more do you want? This nigga's damn near a Marvel character. You know what I mean? And you're clowning him. So it's like, damn, a nigga literally have to be Jesus. A nigga literally have to fucking walk on water out this motherfucker and turn water into wine and feed people with loaves of bread, feed like 500 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish out this motherfucker. That's why we're upset. It's not that it actually happened. It's because, okay, damn, really? What more do you want? Let me see. Did I finally clear this shit? I did. I finally plundered that shit. All right, now we're here. Let's go back here and see what this is about. All right, where is it? Let me see. All right, it'll probably pop up when we get closer. Put the silencer back on. Fair use, continuing.
Talking about Michael B. Jordan broke up with Lori Harvey because she was for the streets. No, because then you would have to question his discernment as a 35-year-old man. If he can't tell if someone 10 years younger than him is for the streets or not, should nobody be committing to him anyway. He doesn't have good discernment. He does.
So it's his fault. It's his fault. So Shorty go bad on him and it's his fault. Okay, got it. Got it. She doesn't have any culpability in this whole entire scenario. She's blameless.
Hold up. We got bad guys nearby.
Now, had he been caught allegedly cheating on her and he was, engaging in activities that could have deemed him, quote unquote, for the streets, he'd have been everything but a child of God. You know. But since it's the female that is the offender in this situation, now it's his fault. Well, he should have known better. That's why, you know what? Just quickly about myself. I remember I was going through with my baby mama. She was keeping me away from my daughter, and I was trying to utilize every resource at my disposal to try to get her from, come on out. Yeah, come and investigate that.
Shit, that didn't sound right. I'll check the disturbance. Could be Skell.
Nope, it's your destiny. Now it's his fault, huh? Okay. Fair use, continuing.
But in any event, you have black men out here lying. It's very clear.
Card that'll help me track the signal.
All right, I'm gonna avoid that heavy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get y'all. Hold on. Let me. I ain't even gonna worry about Buddy. Fair use.
That Lori Harvey broke up with him. When someone rejects your proposal for a long-term relationship, they are breaking up with you. You are saying you want the relationship to progress. She is saying, I don't want it to progress. Therefore, she broke up with him. It just is what it is. Steve Harvey confirmed that Lori Harvey broke up with Michael B. Jordan. She got out early, he said. She walked away, he said. So the bottom line of it is black men are triggered.
I mean, there could be some nuance to this. I'm not even gonna front. I mean, was Michael B. Jordan a fucking animal? Who knows? Who knows? It could be that Michael B. Jordan was an animal and Lori Harvey needed to quote unquote get out. That could be true. It could be true. I'm not denying that. Is this it right here? But we know that a lot of the times it's just a cop out for what are the three most famous accusations when you ask a woman, well, why did you guys break up? He cheated, he beat me, or he had some sort of substance abuse problem. Every time. It's not that I was for the streets and I was a whore and I was thotting about. It's not none of that shit. It's always he either beat me, he cheated on me, or he had a substance abuse problem. Always. 10 times out of 10. Tell me if I'm lying. Well, let's continue. Fair use.
Got a commander out there.
And now they're running around here lying. And I'm about to show you some pathetic levels of lying that they're doing. So, and I want y'all to pay attention. When you look at this article that I'm about to show you, and then I'm going to open up the phone line so we can talk about whether or not they pose a benefit to the community. And I'm going somewhere with this. But
bitch, you ain't going nowhere.
This is Ball Sports Online. Okay? It says Michael B. Jordan spotted with a Kardashian-looking white girl after Lori Harvey breaks up with him. Now, keep in mind, this is after they made numerous posts talking about, oh, Lori Harvey broke up with Michael B. Jordan. See, that women always talking.
Now, he's Michael B. Jordan. What, did you expect him to just be sitting up here crying into his beer, listening to 90s R&B music? No. That's fucking Michael B. Jordan, bruh. World-renowned, world-famous movie star. So, of course, he was gonna have a bad bitch to replace her the next fucking day. His DMs probably bursting at the seams. Fair use, continuing.
About they want black men, but then when a black man proposed to a black woman, then she don't want to take it. She doesn't have to. She realizes she...
Exactly. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. She doesn't have to take it. You get no argument with me out of that. No argument whatsoever. She doesn't have to take the proposal. But my thing is, don't double back 10 years later and say, where is all the good men at? When you had Michael B. Jordan right there. You had Michael B. Jordan in your clutches. This nigga will not come down the block, bruh. Alright, I gotta get up closer then. Where is Buddy at? Cause like my baby mama, I gave, like I said earlier, in the same stream when I was talking to Sugar Bum, I handed her the keys to the kingdom on a velvet fucking pillow. She didn't want to take it. She thought she could do better. And she found out quickly, no, you can't do better. I was the best you could do. I was the last train leaving. Come on, bend that motherfucking corner, boy. This ain't an Ed 209, though. Mahomes blew his ass up, didn't I? I don't give a fuck. Shit. I'm kind of stuck in this motherfucker now. Hey, rally on me.
Rally on my position.
Roger that.
Cause they gonna come back to this motherfucker and get clapped up. Fair use continuing.
Is the prize. Period. It's really just that simple.
Who?
And she don't want to take it. She doesn't have to. She realizes she is the prize. Period. It's really just that simple. Lori Harvey understands that she's the prize.
How? When women are a bill. Women are a bill. Okay, let's get back to this prize thing. I am the prize, she is the prize, he is the prize. Okay, I'll agree with that. Fuck it, let's go with that. She is the prize. That doesn't mean that she's not a bill. You know what I'm saying? She's still a liability. Whenever you get done, she's still a live fucking ability. So all this prize talk, man. What is she, a fucking prize fighter? The fuck? Fair use continuing.
Not him, not them, not black men. She's the prize. She's not a black male worshiper. And
Now, like I said, I'm not the prize. I'll say that openly. I'll openly admit that. I am not the prize. I'm a fucking king. I rule, I conquer, I take prizes. You understand? So that's on that. You feel me? You feel me? Kill that motherfucker.
Hostiles eliminated.
Rock and roll.
Fair use continuing.
I get that for black women that's foreign to see a black woman who's not a black male worshiper, who doesn't see Michael Jordan as a prize just because he's an actor. She doesn't see him as a prize.
Just because he's an actor. She poo-poos that as if Michael B. Jordan being an actor is small potatoes. Like, no, that nigga just made Black Panther. It damn near set records at the box office. Like, that's not something to sneeze at. You don't just say, oh, he's just an actor. No, he's not just an actor. You know what I'm saying? There are plenty of motherfuckers who are just actors and they don't have the clout, they don't have the money, they don't have a tenth of what he has. So no, he's not just an actor, Cynthia.
Nicely done.
This is what I'm talking about. This is like, black women just love to marginalize black men. At every chance they get, they try to marginalize them. With your little ass job, your little punk ass career. You ain't nothing but a little actor. Fuck you mean, a little actor?
Grenade coming in.
They're out here. We gotta...
Come here. Don't fight this. Fair use, continuing.
She realizes she's the prize, and quite frankly, she has more options than he does. It just is what it is.
Really?
She's 25, no kids. She's a preference, even to Michael B. Jordan. Like I said, if it wasn't for her proximity to whiteness, Michael B. Jordan would not be dating her. This is what I believe. So, look at the title in here. Michael B. Jordan spotted with a Kardashian-looking white girl after Lori Harvey breaks him up. And I think they put Kardashian in there for a reason, because they're trying to say, oh, he has a top quality-looking woman of no color. Whatever. That's not what I care about, though. As we go through this, because I'm not going to read the whole article, but I'll read, according to Media Takeout, Michael B. Jordan and his longtime girlfriend, Lori Harvey, it wasn't long time, announced in People magazine that they were splitting up. They said, now just one day later, Media Takeout viewed social media reports that Michael was spotted out in Hollywood with a woman described as a Kardashian-looking white girl. Mind you, it said Media Takeout viewed social media reports, meaning black men sitting up on social media lying. That's what they reviewed. Black men sitting up on social media lying. It says, but before dating Lori, Michael had a reputation of preferring to date a different type of women, in particular non-black women. This is why I don't understand why black women are running around here.
Don't fight this shit, man.
304s over a man.
Don't fight it. Just let it happen.
Michael B. Jordan doesn't even think you're good enough to even have you around him as a black woman. And black.
You act as if your presence is a blessing to Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan can change damn near every black woman's life that he comes in contact, that he becomes romantically involved in. Let me say that. Because if he comes across Oprah, no, Oprah can change his life. So let me take that back. Michael B. Jordan. What up, Tony? Michael B. Jordan can change the life of every single black woman that he chooses to date. Not one black woman that he dates can change his life. So she's sitting up here talking as if the woman being in the presence of Michael B. Jordan is a blessing to Michael B. Jordan. No, it's the other way around. You got the shit fucked up. You got life fucked up, Cynthia. It doesn't work like that. Sorry, not sorry.
We need rest, boss.
Fair use, continuing.
Women are out here trying to drill Lori Harvey over a man that don't even want you. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. And see, and again, it says, and if the social media reports are to be believed, I don't know why any publication would be going by social media reports, because you can't verify it. If there's no image, why would you be reporting on this? It says, according to one tweeter, who was definitely a black man, who claims to go to the same Hollywood gym as the creep.
Was he definitely? Is that for certain, or are you just building a narrative? Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of females who take umbrage to what Lori Harvey did, because they realize, they're like, look, bitch, you fucking it up. We trying to get these men where we want them, and you fucking it up. Because that's what she's doing. She's fucking it up. She's fucking it up for black women. So it wouldn't surprise me if a couple of these tweets that were sent out on Black Twitterverse or whatever the fuck, Shea Butter Twitter or whatever the fuck, I'm not even on Twitter. It wouldn't surprise me if a number of them were black females, in fact, levying harsh critiques to Lori Harvey in her particular dealings in this whole situation. Because this is a black, you can sit up here and castigate black men all you want. This is a black eye on black women. Black men are looking at black women with the side eye. They like, damn, if y'all motherfuckers gonna go bad on Michael B. Jordan, what the fuck chance do I stand? I don't even stand a chance. This nigga is Killmonger. This nigga is what's his name? What's his face? Apollo Creed or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Adonis. This nigga's Adonis Creed and shit. You mean to tell me she passed up on Adonis Creed? And for what? I'm curious to see who her next man is gonna be. That's what I want to see. Hold on, let me hack this shit real quick. This nigga's on the move. He is on the lam, G. Okay, new clue. Let's see what this is talking about. Okay. Alright, a history log of transmissions that has passed through the Finbog antenna. Antenna, okay. Sounds like some signal shit. Alright, the log shows a series of recent instructions directed to the drone testing area that all originate from an untraceable server called Point Zero, aka the 0 point. I like how they slid that in there. It's pretty clever. Pretty fucking clever. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Alright. Hold on. Alright, we already went over this. Unlock and complete return to pin that. Alright, let's see what missions we got. Unlock the clue. Unlock and complete Operation Greenstone mission, skill on the move. Okay, so what do we have here though? What clue did we get? Like, where is this nigga at? Hold up, what is that? Is that what I think it is? What is this?
Now, link up with Hill and figure out what's next.
Alright, we gotta link up with Josiah. Oh, hold on, we got a box. Where's the box at? I need that box. I need that box. Fair use continuing.
Star, Michael has been spotted at the gym with a pretty brunette who is described by a tweeter as Kardashian looking. Now, let me ask you guys something. How likely is it that anybody, male or female, is going to go to a gym with Michael B. Jordan, see him with a woman of no color a day after he ended a relationship, a very high profile relationship, and don't take a picture? How many of y'all think that's gonna happen? Because you know why you would take a picture? You would take a picture because that picture is worth money. It's worth money. You sell images to tabloids and to blogs about...
And what if all that is true? So in the fuck what? Why shouldn't he make a coin off of this chick going bad on him? That's my thing. If shorty go bad on you, okay, we're gonna take a photo op. Nigga, shut up. Shut up. If the chick go bad on you and want to leave for whatever the case is, all right, cool. We're gonna make a coin off of this. We're gonna take a picture, get a little photo op, and I'm gonna use that money from this photo op, and I'm gonna take my new shorty on a vacation. Why not? I don't see what the problem is. So she's sitting up here making it seem like she got this nigga on something. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. I know what you did last summer, head ass. Like, so in the fuck what? Okay. Okay, if he did take a photo op, so what? That's what I would have done. Shit, I'd have straight been like, all right, we're gonna take this photo op, sell this to TMZ, or fucking whatever. I'm gonna make a cool little 10, 15 racks off of it, and then I'm gonna take her to Turks and Caicos. You know what I'm saying? She's sitting up here acting like she done solved the case. You know what I'm saying? It's how dumb she is. We got you. We got you. You went the next day to the to take a photo op. Yes, that's all it was a photo op. The blackmail pathology, right? The blackmail pathology, right? Like, so? So what, bruh? What is you talking about? Fair use continuing.
Celebrities. Now, the fact that there is no picture here means it's a lie. I know a black man reported that. A black man wrote this too. A black man wrote this article too. Both of the articles that's reporting this fake news is being written by a black man on different publications. I'll show you.
Where the fuck is Josiah at? Alright.
Sorry, I'm adjusting my. I should have told y'all. I just went silent. I was adjusting my air conditioner. But how likely is it though? How likely is it that they would see them in a gym, but not?
Okay. This is a drone trip can complete with the engraved serial number. Alright. Alright, where the fuck? Okay, thank you. Pin. Where is he at? Shit. Where is Josiah at? Fair use, continuing.
Take a picture. It ain't possible.
Possible.
If this man went into the gym and saw Michael B. Jordan with a woman of no color, he would.
Allegedly a man. Allegedly. That is an alleged man. You don't know if it was a man or a female. And you're trying to construct this narrative, so you have to paint all parties involved, all male parties involved, as the bad guy, and all female parties involved as the victim. That is very dishonest of you. You shouldn't speak unless you have sufficient and sufficient evidence. Now, I say allegedly. If I don't know something, I'm gonna say allegedly. Okay, allegedly this was the case. Allegedly this is the case. She just doesn't give a fuck. She's gonna push her narrative, come hell or high water. And that's cool. That's cool. It's whatever. Let me holler at my dude real quick. Man, I think I'm about to get off here in a minute, man. I need to give me something to eat. Hold on, let me holler at Josiah real quick, man. Fair use, continuing.
Took a picture. He would have took a picture. Somebody would have took a picture in there. There will be a picture out. You're not going to be Michael B. Jordan, and your relationship is viral. Your relationship is viral right now. And somebody sees you out with another woman and they don't take a picture? No. There will be a picture, but look, as we scroll down the article, do we see a picture? No. What we do see is Michael B. Jordan's Instagram with Lori Harvey on it. Yeah, that is what we see. But
this is a
Josiah, what is this? I found some of the others. Johnson. Weaver. They were good men. What is Walker after? He's lost it. Ever since that shit went down with Vaughn. I should have stopped him then. You know, Vaughn was worthless. Sure. But it didn't have to go down that way. What did you do?
There was, I thought someone was gonna shoot me.
This is our village, Vaughn. These are fucking allies.
She had a weapon. Yeah, she had a gun.
Well, I don't see no fucking gun.
No, she had a weapon. See? She left me no choice.
You gotta be kidding me.
You're done. You have wasted too much of my fucking time as it is.
No, you can't do this to me.
You did this to you.
No, this is your fault. You kept riding me.
Oh, Christ.
Pushing me. You don't. You don't. Oh, man, my dad is gonna hear what you did to me.
You fucking worm. You cry to your daddy? That what you're gonna do? Every single time you fuck up, you put the blame on someone else, don't you? Anytime you're in trouble, you just wait for that daddy of yours to swoop on in, huh? Let me tell you something. Your daddy, he ain't here.
Fuck you. I'm a good soldier. I'm a good soldier!
You are a worthless fucking human being. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, come on. Vaughn, give me your weapon. Come on. Walker.
You try to kill him.
I've had enough. Walker, what the hell did you do? He was done.
Yeah, he's done now.
He's done. Besides, if I didn't kill that worthless pogue, whole village might have come after us.
Hey, this ain't right, Walker!
Hey, body for a body, right? He killed Shorty for no reason. He said she had a gun. He said, I don't see no gun. He picked up a knife. She had a weapon, see?
I know you didn't testify. You kept him out of the brig.
I should have said something. Then we wouldn't be in the shitstorm.
No. You did good.
Tell that to my soldiers he just shot.
You find anything at Skull? This was in the computer lab.
Alright, let's see. An email from Jace, scale retrieve by Josiah Hill. Ed, I have many concerns involving the recent demolition. I have to impress upon you that the Point Zero underground lab must remain operational and a closely guarded secret. You need to check the integrity of the building understructure constantly. Don't let anyone else in. If anything needs to be repaired, I can use the supplied repair drones. Okay. No other human involvement. None. Not even Ayana, Piri, or Johanna Jericho must hear about it. I hope you understand my hesitations. Jace Scale. Scale has a secret lab underground. Scale Federation head office. Okay. Let's resolve this. Alright.
Well, that underground lab must still be in one piece. Let's go check it out.
I don't know. I want to recon Walker's men. Find out what he's after.
You see any familiar faces? Don't assume they're friendly.
You too. We'll link up back here.
Too easy. Too easy. Right, let me pin this. Alright, so where is it at then? What's the Scale Federation headquarters deal? Scale Security. Is this it? Cause this is the biggest fucking complex in the damn thing. Oh well. We're about to go to a bivouac, chill, and then regroup. Let me see what we got. I'll go here and chill. What is this? Fitzroy Cliff? Alright. Too easy. I might be back on later. I'm done with this broad. I've had enough of her. Let me see what's going on in these YouTube streets. Alright. Pineapple show. Oh shit. That shit funny as hell. But y'all stay up, man. It's like 4:30 p.m. here. I might get on later and stream. I don't know if I'm gonna stream some Mortal Kombat or this. Y'all stay up.